All right, good morning. We're going to go ahead and pop in here just a hair early. How are you doing, Ann? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, what I want to do is I'm going to check and make sure that the volume is turned off here. It is, so that way I don't get any feedback. Um, this is kind of a short little impromptu. What I want to do, and I apologize, I got my big old ugly mug here on the screen. What I want to do today is I have all the goodies from Tulsa, including my win, which is really cool. This is a freedom round. Absolutely love this. Brother Rat, what's going on? Donald Lehman, thank you for being here. Jeff Davis popped in. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate you guys doing this. Mandy's Candy, how are you doing? It's a joy to have you come into the stream. Thank you very much for being here. Yeah, I know it's wicked. I was helping somebody working packing some of Ida's stuff away, and they're like frostbite. I'm like, what? They're like frostbite. Get over here. I'm like, what? I'm busy. Hold on. I'm trying to get this stuff taken care of. And they're like, you won. Get over here. And I was like, I won what? And then I was like, oh, I won. Hey, Jet Mac, how you doing? 420 Stacker. Thanks for being here. Um, yeah, it totally caught me by surprise. But again, the luck continues. I've got some goodies here. Now, I want to show you this. Let's say hi to everybody as they come in. But this is something. Let me get my big old mug off of here. Hold on just a second. Let's go. No, that didn't work. That's not the one I wanted. Where's the one I wanted? That's a little bit better. Okay, now you don't have my big old monster face there. But this is a round, and I can't see this very well. There's a little bit of a glare. This is a little round. I'll pull this out and be very careful with it, as not to touch it. That Silver Seeker did on his machine. Not can't tell if you can tell what that is, but that's actually my channel logo. So for those of you that see this right here, right, this is actually my channel logo. The gentleman that you see over on the other picture, it's kind of hidden behind the other one, which is the wolf mask, the silver fox mask with the gold and the silver being represented on each side. Um, that's my actual avatar. That's the avatar for the channel. But this is my silver round, so or my silver bar that he created that had that logo on it. I've got to do a little bit of work on making it easier for those to run. But Silver Seeker did that for me. It was extremely cool of him to do that. I really, really appreciated him doing that. That's my first one, so that's going to go on my wall of fame, so to speak. Um, but anyway, really, really cool piece that came from Tulsa. So this is going to be just kind of another one of those memorabilia things. I don't see anybody I haven't said hi to. Donald Lehman, I think I said hi to you, but if not, Jet Mac, thanks for being here. I did get a Noah's Ark. So this is something, wrong one. This is something that I've been wanting to get for a while. This is actually going to be one of the ships on coin series. Let me get this up a little bit. You see me. There you go. This is going to be another ship on coin, talking about that, some of the lore and things behind the Ark. So that was really cool. I got this from Ida. I purchased this from Ida. This is a 2 ounce 75th anniversary of Iwo Jima. Now, I have the, I think I have the 1 ounce one. Hey, JC likes Pam. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. But this is a thick Betty. This is a really nice coin. Um, but I really like this. And again, for those of you who know, you should know by now, but I really enjoy war memorabilia. Um, Remembering the men and women who fought, served, and bled for our country. I got another ships on coin here. This is a Caribbean round. That is going to be another one of the ships on coins. I'm not sure if you can see that very well. But I'll be doing one on this particular one. I can't read that very clearly, so I'll have to tell you what it is later. But that'll be next Sunday's Ship on Coin. So that was really cool. I got this from Coin Crew. You're going to be seeing this probably in his Sunday auction. Hey, what's going up? How you doing? Just stack it. Thanks for popping in and saying howdy. This is one of the new elephant rounds. This is from the Republic or the Kingdom of Cambodia. It was done 2023. This is the 300 rails. And he cracked open this case at the coin show. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn. Really cool piece. Got one of these for those of you who aren't aware. When I got to the airport, Great Scott picked me up. So I bought two of these, gave him one, and then kept one for myself. Just a cool coin. I love elephants, so this is something really cool to have. That was a really cool find. One of the live coin Q&A folks gave me one of their elongated cents. This is something that I know Paul Bloom and them collect. I haven't had one of these very long, so that's going to go on. That's the Route 66 through Arizona, so that's really cool. But then there were some other things. I did get a couple other Ships on Coins. You guys know that you're going to be seeing a lot of Ships on Coin stuff on my stream. This is a really nice Liberty. This is the Columbus. On the back, you have the Nina Pinta, the Santa Maria. So we'll talk a little bit about that. Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492. So we'll be talking about that. I'll do a video on that. Probably come out in a week or so. I did get another gorgeous Canada dollar. I really like this piece. It is a proof type. And it's when you look at it, it's hard to see because it's so shiny and mirrory that it just washes out in the light. But this is a gorgeous coin. I'm going to try and see if I can get this to where, there you go. I'm going to do some research on that one. Again, another beautiful piece. And this is the, what's it called? The Davis Strait coin, 1587 to 1987. Anyway, really, really cool piece. I've already showed you this, baby. This is something that I won. This is the 10-ounce Liberty bar. This is just absolutely awesome. For those of you who don't understand what happened or why I won this, when we were doing the Tulsa Coin Show, there was a request for people to do a little bit over 1 minute call out video calling the Northeast Oklahoma Coin Show. You had to put a video together, meet certain criteria, and then you'd be eligible for a drawing. There were enough people that did it so that they gave away 3 of the 10-ounce. Charles Latre won 1, which is very deserving for all the stuff that he does in Ida's channel. Probably the happiest. I'm really happy EMR won. I'm really happy I won. But if anybody is deserving of the win, it was definitely Charles Latre. And so I was very, very happy to see him win that. Because if anybody's been in Ida's stream, you know he's been a primary focal point in making sure that Ida's trivia and any auctions or stuff that she does. If you can't tell, I am I am wiped out. Chief Stacker, I know he's not in here, but they stopped at Graceland, and this is just a round. It has Elvis. There's Graceland on the back, and he gave this to me. It's not numismatic value, but I'm going to give this to my daughter. She likes Elvis. It might upset my ex, so even more reason to do it. Just being facetious. So I'll give that to her. And I think she's going to really enjoy that. I'll see her a little bit later on this week. But Chief Stacker gave me that while we were in Tulsa. So thank you very much. And, you know, it wouldn't be me if I didn't joke a little bit about it. I did get a couple other pieces. I did get a Canadian 5-cent piece. It's 925 silver. Now I'll do some better images of that. I don't have the coin scope set up. Brown Sugar, hey, how you doing? Did I say hi? If I didn't, I apologize. I missed you coming in. Um, but this is really cool. This is a 1906 5 cent piece that I got in, and then I did get in a 1919 VF20 5 cent piece. Those of you don't know, I collect nickels, both U.S. and Canadian. Just starting my Canadian set, so to be able to get some of these. This is the 1912. Um, got these in from Great Scott, or no, Ringmaster Ray. Got these from Ringmaster Ray. Snoopy, what's going on, Snoopy? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good morning. That's another upcoming channel. Ringmaster Ray also gave me some foreign coinage. Now, this foreign coinage is cool because they all contain various ships on them. The blue nose I've already done. There's other ones on here that I haven't, but this is really cool. So really nice of Ringmaster Ray to do this. I got to hang out with Ringmaster Ray and his kid in Tulsa, and the last night we were there, or the last day that we were there, we went and had sushi and kicked back and relaxed and visited for a while. And man, I'm telling you, the relationships that I cultivated in Tulsa are going to be just absolutely amazing to continue to move forward and working with these folks, and just amazing. It was a great venue. See, Mid America Coins is in here. Thanks, Mike. And I've said this about 1,000 times already. I did it in my call out video when I was at the airport, but Mike at Mid America Coins did a fantabulous job putting this coin show together. Had a lot of great venues, a lot of great vendors. The YouTube group that came together was just absolutely awesome. So Mike, Mid America Coins, thank you for all you've done. Kevin, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Mason Merck, Metal Detecting, thank you for being here. Caesar Jim, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Tulsa rocked. Tulsa was a good time. Totally, completely, and utterly wiped me out. Running around trying to help everybody, but yeah, Mike, you're a stud, good man. And I just said it in her channel earlier. So even killed, just down to earth, really does whatever he can. Loves to help out the community. Good Okie through and through. But yeah, good man. So many of you seen this. Now, this is something that I am very, 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 very happy to get. This is the 1874 gold princess dollar. Now, this is the Type 3. I did a little bit of a video on the Type 2 and the Type 1 on Saturdays, the Frosty's Numismatic Nexus. We'll kind of get into that a little bit more. I want to do another series specifically on the princess type coins. I think that they are some of the most fabulous pieces. One thing that I did find when looking at information is the person that I admire and appreciate the most in numismatics is Christian Obrecht. I really like his designs. But the person who designed this was actually his successor in the mint. And so I want to do a little bit more research, find out about the relationship between Christian Obrecht and the person that designed this particular coin. But again, it's a Type 3 because you have the big old large princess head. The Type 2 has a smaller princess head. And then the Type 1 is the coronet. So, but absolutely fabulous. I did good on gold. Chief Stacker, thanks for being here. Hey, I just told everybody about your round, giving that to my daughter. Of course, Chief Stacker's always a stud. Oh yeah, Chief, hey, Chief, hey, Chief, where is it? Hold on. Let me get it. Where is it? Holy smokes. There it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, now this has to be one of the funnest things. Chief has sniped my happy butt on shit coins and bars a couple times. And so to be able to get this and joke with him and tease him was absolutely a hoot. I got to meet Chief and his wife. And I'm going to tell you, esprit de corps are strong with military. But if you were in the Navy, and Shalom Gilbert, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you gracing us with your presence. But he has sniped me on a couple things. There are a couple different auctions. St. Jude, he got me on one. Coin Cruise auction, he got me on one. He got me on a different gold piece. And so I got this from Paula from Litecoin Q&A. And we did a little shout out to Chief. It was hilarious. Obviously a great sport, but just an absolutely kind man. I was able to pick up a couple different things. I was able to get another 10th ounce. This is a 1988 gold 10th ounce, really nice piece. I was able to get a Germania, which was cool. And then I got this piece from Keith prior to the auction. Let's see if we can get over here. This is one that he wasn't going to sell, but he had two, so he ended up selling one to me. So I did good. I got a few gold pieces that were really cool. So that was fun. And then I was able to get Charles Latre. Hey, I was just talking about you and the amazing 10-ounce bar. Yeah, it's I can't think of anybody more deserving. Again, Bud, congratulations on that win. The stuff that you do, the moderations you do for so many channels, but especially for Ida and the stuff that you've done for her. It just, again, it was really, really beneficial for me to see you win because it was really, really, really cool. Yeah. So, and that's something Chief got too. He got to his 1/4 ounce Doc from the gold Disney Dwarf series. That was really cool. Beautiful piece. This is another one of the ones that I got. This is a MS69 Silver Eagle 2016. I was able to pick that up. This actually came from a Coin Cruise auction just prior. Now, one thing that I really liked about some of these items that I got that I'm going to be showing today is that I had them delivered to the Coin Show. That was kind of by design. Number one, it saved in shipping. But the other thing is it made me feel like I was leaving with more, right? So I didn't feel like I had to spend so much money to be able to do that. Here is a 2006. Now, I got this one because 2006 is the year my daughter was born, and I needed one of those specifically for that. So I was able to pick that up. And then I was able to get one more Buffalo. Now, this Buffalo is clean. It was marked as so. It was sold as so. But I really liked the piece, so I picked up those. Now, again, these came from Coin Cruise auction. So anyway, so those are the things that I picked up. But I do have a bunch of other things. Now, I'm going to kind of go over some other stuff. I'm going to kind of just spread this out. I have probably, oh man, 15 more packages that came in while I was at the Coin Show. So I've got a bunch of show and tell items to do. EMR isn't in here. If EMR was in here, then we'd have all three of the 10-ounce bar winners in the channel. That would be awesome. I won a Durban puck, don't you know? So that's really cool. This makes 2 that I've won for the derbies. But I got something in from him that I want to show. And this was something that I picked up. Really happy to get this. So on July 16th, you will see on my channel, if you go to my channel, you're going to see a video that's already staged. Now that morning, we're going to be talking about a really significant event in the history of the United States, NASA, and the space program. And that is Apollo 11. So we've got the 16th. It's going to be a big day for the Apollo 11. It is the 54th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken, of the Apollo landing. And these are 2 of the 50-cent pieces. You see the Apollo 11 50-cent piece there. I do want to get the dollar variety. Let me bring this up here so I can actually see what I'm doing. I do want to get the dollar variety of this. I was going to pick it up at the coin show, but I had the opportunity to get a different coin, so I didn't buy it left without thinking about it. And then I got home and was like, I should have bought that. But I need to get the convex or the concave, whichever one they are. I think it's both. Dollar round for this. I would like to get the 5 ounce for this as well. So I think Mike from Mid-America Coins is still in here. If you're still in here, I'm sure you probably have those when you follow up with the email regarding the other coins that I'm looking for you from you. Then we can talk about those if you have those. But anyway, July 16th, I'm going to do a special Frosty's Numismatic regarding Apollo 11. We're going to be talking about the space program. We're going to be watching a couple small little video clips about that. I love space. I love everything about exploring and where we're going, and watching things like Elon Musk plan for Mars and things of that nature. So I really enjoy the history behind the space program and what they've done to be able to send a rocket into space utilizing things like abacus and slide rules and things like that. It's just absolutely amazing. Outstanding, Mid-America. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mike. I'll follow up with you on those two pieces. But I've got a whole bunch of other stuff, so I'm going to try and open these. I need to find what I did to find scissors. Oh, I thought I was all set up. No, I don't know what I did with my scissors. Let me find my scissors real quick. The other part of being blind is not being able to see stuff. Oh, I don't know what I did with my scissors. That's terrible. I hate being unprepared. I think I buried it somewhere. Oh, I don't even have my knife. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Razor blade. All right, let's do this without cutting myself. All right, so this one came in from Keys. All right, so what did I get from Keys? Open this up real quick. These little plastic things are extremely cool. Unfortunately, sometimes they're hard to open. Oh yeah, so okay, very cool. So I got the Colossus. Picked that up in one of her streams, and then I tell you, this is something I have been so stinking lucky the last maybe 3 weeks or so when it comes to winning. It's been absolutely amazing, and that is gold. I won freaking gold again. This is probably, without exaggeration, I've probably won 8 to 10 grams of gold in a month's time frame. So very lucky in that regard. I've seen a couple names come in. Carrie Hoberg. Sounds really good. Thank you. Did you get that package in? Did that package come in? My daughter did something for his daughter. You guys probably seen the video for that. It was our honor to be able to do something for her. I'm hoping that package has arrived. But that was great. Is that the teacher from Southern Middle? Not sure. Hey, Shift Picker. Yes, I did. Okay. Outstanding. Thank you for letting me know that you received that. Hopefully she enjoys that. If you've got to watch that video, hopefully she gets the opportunity to watch it. We purposefully made it a music video so that you were you could share that with her. There was no issues trying to focus and keep that developmental piece in mind when we were building that. There's a lot of the trivia stuff, whether she can or she can't follow the trivia stuff, but there's little pieces in there that were supposed to be made fairly easy. I'm hoping that they were. But anyway, thank you for the opportunity to do that. It was our honor and our pleasure to be able to put something together for your daughter. So I appreciate that. And don't feel obligated to have to send anything. You and I have talked about this ahead of time, so you're all good to go. This is coming from, this came from Peg Leg. Congratulations. I think, oh yeah, you won something and you upgraded it. Yes, I did. And what I upgraded it was very cool. Oh, but unfortunately, I just tore the sticker and I need to pull the sticker off of this real quick so you can see that. This, oh, I'm so happy. It's Grogu. Yes, it's Grogu. And it's in an MS-70 slab. This is a new coin. I've got another one of these. This is going to go to this one's staying in my collection, but I got another one for my daughter. Very, very, very happy to get that one. And then I did get another one that was another ship coin. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. Again, let me pull the sticker off of that one. This is the, what is that? The Silent Mary. So I'll be doing another video on the Pirates of the Caribbean round. This is number 4 of 6 or something like that. I've still got a few more of those. If you happen to come across the Pirates of the Caribbean, let me know, because I'm collecting that series. So anyway, but Peg, thank you for that. I appreciate you. Put those there. Again, I had quite a bit of things coming in while I was gone. I had everybody hold all my stuff till after Tulsa. Some of this stuff came in just before, but a lot of other things arrived pretty much right as I got back. So they were being put into my box because I didn't want information sitting in my post office box for the few days that I was gone. John Shank, thank you for coming in. Just saw you pop in. Appreciate you being here. Now this piece I got, but this piece is actually going to be forwarded to a buddy of mine. So when you see this, he's not in. Blue Ridge Silver Hound. So I picked this up from Blue Ridge. Now this is a red 1776 to 1976. If you've seen this, then you know who's collecting these. There is a goal by one of our YouTube buddies at me. His wife was born in 1776, I believe, in April or July. I can't remember which one. But he's collecting these. So I saw this set, wanted to help him with getting that together. So I picked one up for him. So me, this is coming to you from my, you should see that come to your in a little while. But anyway, you should be happy with that. So that's going on to him. I'm going to go ahead and leave that up here just because it's one of the many items that I've collected. But again, that's not for me. That's for somebody else. Now, here's another one that I got in. And Papa York, are you here? Let's see, Papa York. I think I saw Papa York in here a minute ago. Papa York. There you are. Okay, look at this. Ha. Now, Papa York knows that I do the ships on coins. He understands that I like to do the pirate thing and stuff like that. And he won something, and he messaged me and said, "Hey, bud, I know you like this. Do you want it? We'll trade." And I was like, "Oh, that would be awesome." So he sent it to me, and I picked it up while I got there. And he says, "Oh, by the way, I picked up a little something while I was camping." So he sent me this. Now this is Blackbeard. You can't see that very well. There we go. I'll come over here. You can see that a little better. So that is the flag of Blackbeard. There are a couple different flags that look very similar, but you can tell because he has the single spear, not the trident or the three, and there's the one heart. So that's really cool. But when I turned it over, I saw something. They're little specks. You see that? See the little specks? He sent me some gold that he found while he was out camping. I thought it was really cool. So somebody sent me a metal detecting find. I thought that was really neat of him. So Papa York, I've got your rounds ready to go. They will go out in the mail. I'm going to try and get them out in the mail today. I'm not sure that they're going to get there, but I'm going to do the best that I can with getting it out. But with tomorrow being a holiday, I might just decide to wait and send it out on Tuesday or Wednesday, excuse me. So I'll pack everything up and then I'll drop it in the mail, but I'll make sure that you get there. Let's see who else has come in. I know a couple of people have popped in. I want to make sure I catch them. Donald Lehman, thank you for being here. Jay Tizzo, thanks for popping into the stream. Jeff, good to see you come in here. Shift Kicker, how you doing? Hashtag Lady Stackers. We got some Lady Stackers in the house. Carol's Creative Corner. Hey, Carol, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for popping into the stream. I'll tell you, Ann and Carol and these ladies, they're hoots. I have such a good time popping into their stream and chatting with those ladies. They are just neat. Ann has a bingo that she does, and but anyway, there's like, oh man, I don't know, 5 or 6 ladies that they're always together doing stuff, and they're a hoot. So I enjoy popping into their channel from time to time and just saying hi and having a laugh with them. So if you haven't, go check them out. They really are fun. All right, so this came in, and this is coming in from Meg, $1 Million Meg. So she sent me a channel sticker, and it says, Frostbite, congratulations on this. And congratulations on your 1,000 subs. All right, and I got to open this up. Not sure what this is. What do I have? Ooh. It is, it's a silver pour. And that's a little skull. It's a little 1 ounce silver pour. That's pretty cool. That is very, very nice. I like that. I like, I'm really kind of finding myself attracted to the various pours and kind of just getting a feel for the work that they do. But this is from Reckless Metal. So, but anyway, that's really cool. So thank you for that. Now I got your channel sticker. I didn't have your channel sticker before, but now I do. I appreciate that. So thank you. I'll put that like that. I'm telling you, I've got a whole bunch of stuff that came in. So I appreciate you being here. I got 24 amazing people in the stream right now. I'm not going to pull this out. I put this in the tube, but if you can see down then in there, I got this from Snoopy Stacks. John Wolfe, thanks for being here. This is the 2 ounce Tiger. This is the Sunshine Brown, I believe it is. It's a 2 ounce. I've got it in here because they don't make holders for these. They are a stacker, but they don't make holders for these. And I really like this round. So I'm actually going to pick up a couple more of these to fill this tube. So I put it in the tube just to protect it and preserve it. So Snoopy, thank you for that. I know I got some other stuff coming in from you. Scottsdale Stacker, thank you. I knew she would know. I don't know. But I picked that up from her and wanted to say thank you. So I've got another big package here. This is coming in. This came in from, I don't remember who this came in from. Who did this come in from? This is a 1981 mint set. Oh, it just they just sent it to me and they said frostbite. I'm not sure who that came in from. I hate when you do the pirate ship, but it only has the label. It doesn't give who it came from. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Now I got a really big package. Now I was hoping to meet. This is from Big Flip. I was hoping to meet Big Flip and them. Unfortunately, due to some family health issues and things going on, he wasn't able to be there. Begotten, I don't know if I saw you pop in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Just saw your name. Coin Junkie, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you stopping in and gracing the channel with your presence. He's watched a lot of stuff and supported the channel a lot. So a huge thank you. But there are a number of items in here. I did have him send this certified mail because I know there's some fire in this particular package, and I wanted to open this last simply because of the number of items that are going to be in here. But I appreciate you all coming in. It's been this last week has just been a whirlwind. It's been a lot of fun, but I've got just a lot of fire that has come in. This is awesome. I've got two pieces. Actually, I've got three pieces that I want to show you that I picked up from Ida Herring at the Coin Show. Two of them in particular. All right, hold on. Yeah, I already showed you one, so I got two more that I want to show you. But I'm going to save them for last because there's one of them that is just it's phenomenal, and what she did for me and my daughter was absolutely amazing. So I want to share that. So I got a bunch of things in here. So the first thing that I have here is I'm going to take these out of the packages. I'm going to put them back in here in a minute, but I'm going to open it up so you can see. This is a Proof 2017W burnished eagle. It's absolutely a remarkable piece. MJ Squirrel, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, Tricky Rick, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you coming in. But I got this again. This came from Big Flip. Absolutely amazing, gorgeous piece. I'm going to go ahead and stick this back in the plastic. I've been looking for some of the brandished ones. There's a couple of years that are better. This is a really nice one. But thank you for that. This one makes me happy because of what it is. This is a 1993 Proof 69 Ultra Cameo. And now this is a fire coin. Absolutely gorgeous. Just a beautiful piece. I think I got a good deal on this particular one. But yeah, thanks Big Flip for that. He had a sale on these, and I wanted to pick up a couple pieces, and the prices were right, so I went ahead and bought those. So I'm going to go ahead and I want to put this on the back because I need to see what I paid for it. Ooh. And then I'll go ahead and put that back there. Again, you guys should see the stack that I have sitting here. This piece, I'm really looking forward to seeing this one. This is an 1899 MS64. I'm going to put my thumb over that, but this is a gorgeous Morgan. I collect the old mint marks, so this is a piece that, let's see if I can get that over here. Just absolutely gorgeous cartwheel in there. But that's awesome. Really nice piece. So happy to get that one in. Got a good deal on that one. He gave it to me less than it scans in at, which is really nice. That particular coin scans in at 150. I didn't pay that. And then I got a, I can't see this. Farm Dog. Hey, Farm Dog. Thanks for being here. Farm Dog is another person that I got to meet at the coin show. Genuinely just a good guy. Really is just a good guy. And this is a 1828 large cent. The VG. Can't see that very well. See if I can get that put under the scope. I don't have my scope turned on right now. And then I have 1866 shield nickel that I got in. This is in a grab bag that I picked up for him. And then he threw me in a 40% silver. There's that large cent was basically worth the entire price of the grab bag. So I was happy to get that piece in, but I did pick that up from him. So there's that. Then there were a couple other pieces. I felt the pain of frostbite stealing my OMM from Keith. Hey, Tricky, you do what you got to do. I've had so many people snipe some good stuff from me. Like I said, Chief Stacker has sniped a couple pieces. The one that he sniped from me that I really was like, it cut me to the quick was the St. Helena. The St. Helena bar that I thought that was all mine. Didn't even see him in chat. I knew there was really nobody bidding against me. It was easy. And then bam, I mean, it was the perfect snipe. I didn't even have time to hit enter. He had timed that so well. But yeah, absolutely awesome. This is an 1890 Morgan. Another good piece. Again, got that one at a really nice piece. I did good on Morgan's. He'd sold. He had a bunch of Morgans. That this is an 89.0 that he had sold. He was always talking about the fact that he couldn't sell any Morgans, and so I popped in. Yeah, Chief, I'm sure you did, brother. I'm sure you did. But again, this is, that's what it's about, right? It's the banter, and it's about having fun and sharing information. This one I'm really looking forward to. Now, this one I'm going to look at a little bit more carefully. Let me see if I can get. It wasn't detecting it earlier, so let me see if I can get this to come on. Okay, I heard the ding, ding, ding. So let me see if I can change my camera out for another one. So let me see if I can do this. So let's remove. Let's go. Oh, you know what? I need, it's going to keep me off here. Oh, there you go. The light didn't turn on. Let's see if that turns on. I don't know if it's going to do it. Let's see. Start the camera. That's not the right one. Let's see if I can get to the right camera. Is that it? Okay. Yeah. I've got to turn the background off. All right. I think we have it. Okay. So let's see. Is this going to work? All right. So it's in a holder. Let's see if I can open the holder and just do the back. I want to show you this one. So this is an 1890. Let's do this without touching the coin. And get that on there so that you can see this. So let's go ahead. I mean, look at that. It's just fire. Nice, good breast feathers in there. So let's pull this down for just a second. I'll show you this one. All right. What do we got? Oops, if I focus the right way. All right. So again, you can see nice breast feathers. You still see it in there. But if you look at here, you can see there's an S over S. So I want to, really nice piece. You can see that there to the west, right? So I want to go get this piece sent in. Absolutely amazing piece. Let me make that a little bit bigger for you. Let's do this. Let's, there we go. Now you can see that a little bit better. But you can see there, you can see that pretty clearly. When I bring that across, you can see that S over S. So beautiful coin. I'm going to send this in and get graded. But just I like these things. It happens to be a really nice. I think that's one of the best views. Trying to get a really good picture of that. Let's turn it back this way. There you go. You can see it really good there. So you can see that east over west. So we'll go ahead and put that in. I'm going to be sending that one in for grading. But that's a really nice piece. So again, I did really good with flip over the month of June when it came to getting some Morgans and getting some pieces in because I wanted to increase that, but I really wanted to focus on getting in some pieces. Another piece that I got in, and again, I'm putting all of the prices on the back, was, oops, let me get my screen back. There we go. Was the MS64 1886. Again, just nice fire piece. I'll cover that up. You guys don't need to know what I paid for all this stuff. And then I got one additional one that is 1884. Now the 1884, it's absolutely gorgeous. You can see it's really nice. Looks like you might have a polished die. Maybe. I'm going to have to look at these a little bit more carefully and go through kind of what's there, but we'll see. The coin itself isn't, but it could have been a polished die. So I'll go back through and look through some of these. Again, I just opened this up. I haven't, oops, where's my other one? I've got to make sure that this stays with this one so that I know, but I'll definitely be going through this one because I think I'm going to be sending that one in for grading. So yeah, Chief, maybe, good possibility. But again, there's a couple of them that I'll be looking for, but this S over S is something that I definitely want to send up. I've got another one that has some damage on it. I'm not going to sweat showing you that one too much. But anyway, good set of coins. I'll be putting these back into their holders to protect the flips and stuff, but that was really good. And then I got this one. This is the Always Remember. Again, like I said, I've really about the remembering piece. This is the Twin Towers. And so, again, just gorgeous piece. I like the memorabilia stack, and just these things, they mean a lot to me, especially when you're talking about men and women who have served our great nation. When they go into battle, it's an expected loss. But at 9/11, these people were just going to work. And so to remember, don't forget those things. Don't forget, why we fight for freedom and stuff. So, but it is, these kind of things mean a lot to me. So I enjoy the memorabilia items because I take pride in what we do as a country. And anybody who knows me knows that I support our veterans very, very much. And I support the things that we do to make our country better. Right now, our country's in need of some help. But I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to get political. I'm not going to tell everybody where I stand. You all know where I stand. But yeah, no, this isn't a mint piece. This is this is a mint piece. Yeah, this is a United States mint piece. They would have done that at the mint. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do, Chief. I'll send some photos afterwards. But yeah, let's see. Tricky Rick, I should have never pointed out the Overton. I knew what it was and shouldn't have shouted. You know, yeah, I mean, it was when it went up, I was looking at the coin. I was more focused on doing moderation. But as soon as I saw that doubling, I mean, I threw my bid in. My bid was like 8, 9, 10 bids above everybody else's because I knew what it was going to go for. But yeah, so it ended up going back to Keith. But I'm going to go ahead and kind of shift this stuff out of the way. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of crap. I mean, like my desk is full of stuff. But I want to show you 2 pieces that I got from Ida. Now, I'm hopeful that it works on this camera. I haven't done this on camera. This is from the Canadian Mint. And this is a really cool, see if you can see that. It's Canadian, but it's a spaceship. Now, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to shut off my lights. Okay. And I've got this little special flashlight. And when you shine on it, it glows. The lights glow. It radiates. You can shift the UFO around and it changes. It's really, really cool. And it comes with the flashlight. But I saw this and I was like, I have got to have this. This is absolutely a stunner. So I'll be doing, I don't know how I'm going to figure out a really creative way to do this, but I'm going to be doing a short on this particular coin. Probably try to find some kind of not Star Trek music, but you know what I mean? But just a wicked coin. And it is a coin. It is a coin. So, but yeah, it's awesome. So, but I wanted to share that with you because this was just wicked. And I picked that one up from Ida. She did me good on that one. So wanted to share that with everybody. And then the other one. Now, I'm going to pull out my phone and I'm going to show you something. Now, many of you know that my daughter does a lot of work. That bugger ain't getting sold, dude. You know, they say everybody has a price. Nope. Some things are just not going to go away. There are some things that are just far too unique. I will see if I can find another one, but it's not going to be happening anytime soon. So you guys know that my daughter does, and let me see if I can turn this off. That's still a little bit too bright. I don't know if I can find a way to, but there we go. I'll turn this kind of sideways. Oops. So she does Mandalorian. She does different drawings. So I'll put that there. You can get the best feel for that. And so she's going to be doing, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing some different items. So here's, this is one that we've done. She's colorized it, got it all taken care of. We're going to be putting that with a phantom coin. And then we're going to be doing some auctioning and stuff off. This is actually all purple and colorized and everything now that she's got that done. But for this one, I wanted to do one specifically for her. So we're not selling the Mandalorian one. but we will be putting this together for her. Now, I was talking to Ida, and Ida had something. And when I saw this, I about died. So this is going to my daughter. But this coin, this is Mandalorian. Let me turn this back on. Um, it's beyond amazing. And this thing is absolute fire. Now, this one is one of those, and I'll raise up my, oh, Henry Von Moog, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Sorry I didn't say hi when you came in. I'm going to show this real quick. But this is the Mandalorian. And this thing is sick, like wicked, wicked sick. And now as you turn the coin and you shift it, again, it's in a casing. Let me see if I can open the casing without touching the surface of the coin. There we go. That'll display a little bit better. The surface of the coin is, let's do that. There we go. Now you can see that a little bit better. It changes. So the body armament changes as you shift it. So because of the way that they've gilded this particular piece, the mask changes, the body's type changes, and it shifts. And this is just absolutely amazing. I want to get the Grogu, the real nice colorized Grogu version. That's going to be the next one that I'm going to try and find. I do have two smaller versions of this. That is, so that's the piece right here. But again, when you look at it, it's fabulous. But I was able to pick this up from Ida because she knows what my daughter did, and I was like, man, I'm thinking about getting that for my daughter, and she hooked me up. So, Ida, I thank you so much for your graciousness and for your kindness. It really breaks my heart to know that somebody would take something from you that, for those of you that don't know, somebody decided to relieve Ida of something fairly valuable. Out of all the people, I mean, it's like, really, why Ida? It's just absolutely, but it's just absolutely cool. But this is going to my daughter. I've got some other things that I picked up. Teach gave me a Star Wars set at a good price. They're Ike dollars that have the stickers, but she likes the Star Wars stuff. And so, but this particular one's going to be going to her to go along with that particular piece of artwork. And then I purchased another Grogu. Now it's the round. It's not the nice one that's like this. I do want to try and find one that does have the colorized version of Grogu. They're a little bit more pricey. Grogu is the one that's really, really hard to come up with. But anyway, just really cool stuff. So I just wanted to share. I had a really, really nice set of packages from people. Yeah, Chief, it's absolutely frustrating. And remember, a couple hours, one of those sets was stolen. Yeah. And the problem is that it wasn't. So I will say this, okay, from the how do I say this? I don't believe it was somebody in our community. It was either somebody that came off the street, or but somebody had to know what it was. And the set was, oh boy, help me, Chief. Was it Mount Rushmore? I think it was a 1991 Mount Rushmore. Um, and it was the two silver, I think it's two silver pieces and a quarter ounce gold piece, if I remember it correctly. Um, I saw the set in passing when we were trying to do like Ida's channel setup, but it was easily a $700-800 piece. There was Baseman or somebody else that had a dime that had been switched out. That somebody switched out something, and then Teach had two pieces where they had opened the box and then palmed the coin, closed the box, handed him back the box. And he didn't catch it until they were packing up. We were going through some of the stuff, putting things away. He was setting stuff out because Mike was going to be looking at maybe picking up some of the Star Wars stuff. So he had set some stuff aside. And I was looking through it and I said, "Hey, where's the coin for this?" He's like, "Somebody stole it." I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Yeah, it's a half ounce gold. Oh, shoot. I thought it was quarter ounce. Yeah. But it's anyway, just it was really sad. Um, and things like that are going to happen from time to time, but it was tough. Um, yeah, thanks. You can find the set. I'm not sure exactly. I'll see if I can locate it and show. But again, I don't want to dig too much on the couple negative things that happened. They are unfortunate and they happen to some good people, but all in all, the coin show itself was a major success. A lot of good relationships were built, a lot of fun. Um, but yeah, whoever walked off with that piece knew exactly what they were looking at. Um, I I had really felt horrible because there had been a period of time where I had been watching Ida's table while she was running around doing stuff, and I was like, you know, um, there was so much going on. It was really easy to turn your back and talk to people. So it was like, man, did they take it while I was there? Um, but the thing is regardless of when it happened, um, because I was running around helping a bunch of people. I was standing in for a couple of different channels watching their stuff while they went to the restroom or went and grabbed something to eat. Coins Making Sense let me watch his table while he would go. Great Scott and his dad, I watched their table while they would, go get something to drink or do whatever. Teacher watched his table for a little while. Got to watch live coin Q&A. Had a bunch of people there, but I got to watch some of their stuff. I watched Ida's, watched Coin Cruise. So I was trying to bounce around really to help everybody to act as that extra set of eyes. And even amidst that, there was so much activity and so much going on that, and Mike talked about this in Ida's. There are people who they can palm something and they're like, "Oh, this is really cool," and then like palm it back again. And I have tiny hands, so I can't even hold the coins, let alone do that. But so let's say they have it here and they have the coin in their hand, right? And they come over like, "Oh, that's really cool," and then they walk off and the coin's there, but the one that they have is in their hand. So there are people that are good at doing that. Now, Mike said in the stream this morning that, you take it out of the case, you hold it, you flip it for them if they want to, and then you put it back in your case. Everything stays on the surface of the table. It never goes below. When I was watching Keith's table, the one guy, he had a sheet there and he set it on a sheet. And I said, "Sir, you need to put your sheet up here. I need to see it." He wasn't offended by it at all. He had no ill intent. But again, it's just one of those things that the coin can never leave your sight. But you got to pay attention to diversions and stuff like that. And the people that had stuff taken from them, there were so many things going on around them that I think they made they were made targets of, and it's sad because of the people that I know of. There may have been more, but the ones that I know of, they're all good, solid people. And Frostbite, my wife said to me on the way home that besides me, you were the best looking man there. Oh, do me a favor, Chief. Okay, take your wife to the optometrist. Oh, give her a hug for me. I love your wife. She's absolutely amazing. Um, Good people. I was so happy and so honored to meet you guys. Let me get this back off of CoinScope, and I'll put myself back here. So, um, but yeah, it was absolutely hilarious. I loved being able to get with you guys and chat with you guys. Um, let's go ahead and throw that back up here like that. There we go. Um, it was fun to meet people. There were people who I had talked to. I'll put this down so it doesn't glare. There were people that I talked to that I had never talked to outside of chat. Roseanne was one of those. Charles Latre was one of those. ATS was one of those. Silver Bull. I had seen Silver Bull, so I knew what he looked like. So as soon as Kyle came around the corner, I knew exactly who he was. But I didn't know ATS. So being able to talk to ATS, people told me, wait till you see Matt. He's a big guy. And I didn't understand what they meant. I didn't know if they meant big or tall. And when I saw him, I'm like, Matt's a big guy. he's he's a big guy, but he's got such a great big heart. And he's so nice and so generous. And let him know that I'd like to pick his brain and talk with him. But got to meet Farm Dog, and Farm Dog uh, hung around and chatted. We talked a little bit, and again, meeting somebody or talking with somebody in chat was a lot of fun. But actually getting to see them and physically know them and look at them and go, you're pretty much what I expected. You're like are totally different. Like Roz, I did not expect Roz when I saw Roz. That was not what my mind's eye had pictured. But neat lady, a lot of fun, quick, sarcastic wit. I enjoy that in people because it shows signs of intelligence. But I like people who wear their emotions on their sleeve. You always know where they stand, and that's a lot of fun. I'm going to take a drink of coffee real quick. Again, I said this earlier in the stream, and I'll probably say it probably 1,000 times. Mike, dude, you did a great job, and you brought a lot of people together. Now, for those of you that weren't in Ida's channel this morning, Mike did say that he got some compliments from some of the vendors about having the YouTube staff there. They said that it got live, especially like when they were doing the battle between Rob Finds Treasure, Silver Seeker, and the two kids that were there. The kids absolutely crushed them. I mean, it was like 8-2 or something like that. And when they were all done, the kid takes the little screwdriver, right? And he's like, oh, right in front of Rob Finds Treasure. Oh, it was so freaking hilarious. But just a lot of fun. But to sit and talk with Copper Owl Coins, hey, your ears must have been burning. Copper Owl was there. Got to meet them. It was great to see them. But yeah, it was just you see these guys and you see Silver Seeker, and you see him and he's talking and he's business and he's strategizing, and you're looking at him and you see that he's got 129,000 subscribers, and you're like, oh man, how do you approach somebody like that? He was extremely approachable. Good-hearted guy. Was really there. It's like, hey, dude, I want to throw some ideas and get some feedback from you on how to grow my channel. He's like, let's talk. Being able to talk with Shay. Now, Shay was probably one of the coolest people that I had never talked to, like in chat or anything. I had heard a lot about him, but not not addressed him, not dealt with anything in chat, and to go, hey, what do you want to do with your channel? What are you looking to do? And asked me a bunch of questions, and been able to talk and find out we had some commonalities, and being able to find some things, and help really steer what I want to do with the channel. And all in just, a couple simple conversations. A great relationship's going to be established there. And I see some really cool things coming to my channel from the discussions that I had with him, and all this stuff is going to be passed on to you in the scope of knowledge and numismatics. So I'm really, really looking forward to that, because again, just the relationships that were created and cultivated at this coin show were amazing. Jessica, thank you for being right here. It's so good to see you. John Wolf Prospecting. John Wolf, it was a pleasure meeting you. Again, you talk to people, and you see people in chat, and you get to meet them, and they have this whole new aura about them. You get people who are somewhat shy and somewhat timid, that they open up and they're just like, hey, it's good to meet you. It's a pleasure. And it's like, you just, it does your heart good. It does your soul well to see people come out and do that. So that's one of the feelings that I got when I met John Wolf. So it was a pleasure to meet you, sir. Hope to do more with you. Yeah, Chief was there. He was running around. Got to meet him and Admiral. That was awesome. The only person live coin Q&A that I didn't really get to chat with was Amanda, and Amanda was not able to make it. Unfortunately, I love Amanda to death. Coin and Card Hobbyist is the channel that she goes under. And she is a breadth and a wealth of knowledge, and I love that woman to death. She has come alongside me a number of times and gave me really good, solid information, told me what to look for and how to share information. So she's an amazing person. I wasn't able to do that. Obviously, hung around a lot with Paula and Ida. I was their official navigator between the restaurants and the two casinos we went to. I was Ida's chaperone. I actually just watched her play the first day. I didn't gamble at all. I just sat there and watched her play and joke and laugh, and made sure I kept tabs with everybody. And then played a little bit the second day, waiting for Chief and Admiral to come in, put $20 in, hit 300. That, again, hit a couple other ones, left with $500 gain, which paid for the hotel, which allowed me to buy more coins, which was a win-win-win. Made my wife happy because I wasn't spending any money. But it was good to be able to kind of get to know folks on a more personal level. And again, all of it, the gold, being able to get stuff, but coming home with this. Now, I want to talk about this coin for just a few moments and talk a little bit about why I decided to do the deal. Now, number one is that Keith reached out to me and said, I want that. I want that Overton. And at first I was like, I don't know if I want to get rid of it, right? It's really cool. But I was like, and esprit de corps, right? He's a Navy brother. He has done what he could to help me grow my channel and to do those kind of things. And I was like, what kind of person would I be if I didn't meet him at the point in which he asked to do something? He could have stopped the auction, right? I mean, integrity, I'm going to take these off. Integrity is huge, but he could have said, hold on, whoa. We didn't recognize this. We're going to stop. But no, they pressed, they sold it. And what he did is he's like, I want this in my personal stack and I want to make this right. So I will work out a deal with you. You tell me what is fair and equitable by you, and then we will work something out. And it was that integrity. It was that the relationship, the friendship that we have built, where he was able to come to me and do that. And I was like, well, there is one or two pieces, one piece in particular that I would absolutely love to have. And he reached into his personal stack. Gold Sniping Farmer, thanks for coming in. It's good to see you here. Appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. Um, but he reached into his personal stack and pulled this out. And I had always wanted a Princess Dollar. Um, and 1974 is the year my sister was born. So that's cool. 73, uh, Miss Coin Crew told me that if it was a 73, she's a 73 baby like me. She's like, if it was 73, it would be in my stack. You wouldn't be getting it. Um, but when you look at things, you do things for a relationship. I collect because I enjoy it, but I'm here for the relationship. And he wanted that in his personal stack, and he was willing to meet me on something that I wanted. And so it was win-win. So a lot of people are like, man, how could you give that up? And how could you do that? And why would you give away such a thing? You'll never find anything like that. Well, maybe not. But I'll tell you right now, I probably won't find a better friendship with Mr. and Mrs. Coin Crew. The friendship that I have with them is way more important to me than a coin. And so Keith and Angel, love them to death. I really do appreciate them. And it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. Initially, the collector in me went, oh, this is like the coolest half dollar like I'll probably ever see in my life. But there'll be a lot of other cool things. I've got a long history, a long career ahead of me. I plan on being here for quite a while. So the likelihood that I'll find other Overtons, and I'll tell you right now, if it comes down to it, there are other people in this community, Mike from Mid America Coins, Coin Crew, that if another one pops up, I guarantee I'll hear about it. And so, in the scope of relationship and in the scope of friendship, that's why Keith and I decided to do the deal. And we both won. We both got what we wanted. And so it was definitely a good thing. But I have had people ask me about it. I did a little bit of a short on it. It was very short. We did the kind of the live exchange thing. But I wanted people to know that that exchange was more about friendship than it was anything else. And that's what matters. That's what matters. So, Tricky Rick, I've stopped pouting. It's one of those things where right time, right place. But again, if you didn't ask, and I don't know if you pulled it up on your screen or whatever, how you saw it. But yeah, there's times where, unfortunately, that's part of the auction process. And there have been things that I wanted. I mean, look at the Saint Helena. I had my heart set on that bar, and she got it. It is what it is. But it provided an opportunity for me to do this and go, hey, Chief. So, you win some, you lose some, and it's going to happen. And those instances, those moments, that's what cultivates the neighborhood, the relationship, the community that we have. This is why we do what we do. And it's these relationships, it's these little snipes. You get into coin battles with people just because you want to get it more than they do. And sometimes prices of coins go way higher than they should, but the people are willing to pay it and sometimes it's not about the coin. Sometimes it's not about the money. Sometimes it's not about the round. Sometimes it's like, Chief ain't getting that. I am not going to let him have it. And when that happens, there's a relationship built. There's camaraderie that's built. In the military, we talk about esprit de corps. Esprit de corps is very strong amongst military brothers and sisters, especially in the same service. So Chief, Keith, myself, Ringmaster Ray. Ringmaster Ray is in here, by the way. Hi. You said hi. I didn't see that in chat. there are a number of people that are Navy vets, and there's an esprit de corps there just because we stand beside. Now you look at Snoopy, right? Snoopy, booyah, Marine. There's a brotherhood, there's a camaraderie, a sisterhood that is found when you're a part of a specific service, when you're standing in defense of our nation. Air Force, right? Army. Um, you see that, Army had, or, first platoon, or paratrooper or something. There's an instant camaraderie if that's what you've done. And so we have that in this community. And it may not quite be as strong, but I'm going to tell you now, there's a lot of good cultivated relationships in this community. And this, yeah, it's a part of it. Gold, yeah, it's a part of it, right? These collectible things, yeah, it's a part of it, but it's a community. You look at what's going on with St. Jude, you look at what's going on with Wounded Warriors, people doing stuff for the Fisher House. Um, it's the relationship, it's the cultivating of that brings us together as a giant unit, as a giant body. And the coin show for me was a cement. There was a foundation, all the bricks had been laid, but there was a mortar that was poured between relationships and between things that um, you don't get anywhere else. Chief, take care, brother. Salute you. Have a good Navy day. And I'm sure we'll be in touch. I'll send you some pictures and some images later on, and we'll go ahead and follow up. I took off I got this this little freaking gnat flying around. He keeps landing on my forehead. He's driving me crazy. Um, I got to put these back on so I can read some of the chat. Let me see what we got here. I agree. I've met some amazing people here, and the giving and caring is incredible. Snoopy, yeah, absolutely. Um, Looking at, when we have one of our own, and I say one of our own because they are one of our own. When you see people coming together for something that's happened, somebody has an injury or somebody has something going on, and we, bam, somebody's there to help them and come alongside of them. So that's been really good. But there's a lot of cool things that have happened in this community, in this relationship, and so. But anyway, I've been on for about an hour and a half. I've gone through a wide swath of stuff. Silver, gold, commemoratives. Again, folks, set your calendars for the 16th of July. 6 p.m. is when the video is coming out, but that morning in the Frosty's Numismatic Nexus will be all about the space program. We'll be talking about what it took, the charge that was made by President Kennedy to put a man on the moon by the end of the year. And so, or by the end of the decade, but it was 1969. So it was by the end of the year. And looking at what happened, how it happened. So that'll be a special premiere targeted specifically at the Apollo 11. We'll be going over the coin. I'm going to try and get a couple other coins. Mike from Mid-America Coins has the 5 ouncer. I'm going to try and get that before that time frame. I'm going to try and get the 1 ounce one as well, and I'll have them spread out on the table. We'll be looking at those a little bit closer. If I can't get all of them, I'll at least get one of them because I'll have a few that are here. My Secret Santa sent me a piece, which was awesome. So that one's going to be out as well. But be paying attention to that. I've got, if you're into foreign coin, if foreign coin is something that tickles your fancy, I have talked to Woo or Yoo-Hoo or Woo-Hoo. I think it's Woo-Hoo. They're writing a book and they're doing a whole lot of stuff, deep knowledge regarding foreign coinage and specifics in that realm. And I'm working out with them to try and set up the Rwandan coin is the bestest. Okay, cool. Thanks. I'll make sure to look at that. But so I've got some really, really knowledgeable people that are going to be on the Numismatic Nexus. If you're interested in being there, if there's something you want to do, you want to talk about pores or something like that, I think I'm going to try and get Ringmaster Ray to come up one time and talk about doing some pores and stuff like that. Maybe silver keys, maybe have a small panel to talk about pores and things of that nature. So if you're looking for something specific, I'm looking for ideas. Please, 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 please. Yeah, Charles, do me a favor. If you can get Woohoo's link, can you throw that in there? Go check them out. I know he's doing this. Fly is driving me insane. Throw that channel up there. I know there was no trivia this morning. Today was just all about talking about the coin show. You know what? We need to do something. It's not going to happen today. Give you 3 more minutes. Well, you have 5. This will officially end in 5. So let me do something real fast. Hold on. I'm going to smack myself in the forehead. Ah, there he is. Got him. That little freaking thing was driving me crazy on it. I should have thrown away my banana peel earlier. We've got a few more things to do, and then I'll be doing stream labs. Hopefully my chat weather. I have shipping. I'm working on some of these others. Oh, no location. Hold on. There we go. Yep, that works. Now I'm supposed to, yeah, it does. Okay, outstanding. I'm trying to get it to where when you enter the command in, it calls you out by name, so it tags you, so you know that you're there. I've got shipping, I've got email, I've got tip, I've got other stuff. I'm working on doing. I'm not sure about the games. I'm going to try and enact them and see what's going on. And we'll kind of play that by ear. I have a lot of people that because I'm doing numismatic and history, they don't want to see the chat flying by because they're wanting to see the chat that happens in between local. I do want to implement some sort of maybe just hangman or something of that nature where it takes up a little bit, but it's not like when Great Scott's doing his slot tournament type thing, where it's just flying. You can't read any chat. You can't pay any attention to that. I'm not going to go to that level, but I will do. I will do some of those videos. It's going to be hashtag or $ find me, I believe, is going to be the command. There you go. So if you type in $ or exclamation point find me, that'll throw your channel link out there. I'm going to be doing so. MJ, if you want to try and do exclamation point find me, there you go. That should do that. All right, good. We got some people throwing that in there. That should come up. Now, what should happen is it should tag you so you know that it's actually throwing up your link. So that'll be good. I'm going to do a list of commands for the first little while. It's going to be a little while before people are getting used to that because I haven't had that in my stream. But I'm trying to get a little bit more oriented towards the user in chat. So you will start seeing something here shortly. I want you to do me a favor. So I have turned on a giveaway tool. Let's do this. Let's do. All right, so let's do this. Let's share. All right, hit it up. We got 25 amazing people in there. Let's throw that in there. Okay, we'll give something away to wrap up the stream. Oh, but I appreciate you all coming alongside of me. I appreciate you supporting the channel. It's been a lot of fun to get to talk to people. If you haven't already done so, again, please smash that like. Make sure that you're attending on Saturday and Sunday mornings. Now, on Sunday mornings, I'm not exactly sure how we're going to work things, but I'm pretty sure we're going to stream directly into the Premier Train. So I'll be from 9 to 10. And but there should be that. And then Sunday, Coin Crew will do their auction on Sunday, and I'll probably stream directly into that. So we just leave from my channel. If you're going to be a part of Coin Crew's auction, just fire that over, or you'll be firing straight into their auction. So it'll be a little bit longer. I'll probably have a panel up, just general chit chat, more discussion regarding, whatever people want to do. Really, folks, what I would love for you all to do is send me an email. Right. If you go to my page and you go to the About, you'll see all my information there. You'll see my shipping information. You'll see my email information. Send me an email and tell me that you're interested in understanding, you're interested in a discussion, or you're interested in a specific item, and I'll do what I can to work that in. I really want the channel to meet the needs of the people who are viewing it. So if you are looking at Papa Smurf. Hey, Papa Smurf, thanks for coming in. Lisa, I'm trying to look at the chat and see who has come in that I haven't seen. I got Lola, I got Chris G. I don't know if I said hi to Chris G. Chris G, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. He's been a good supporter of my channel. So let's find a time. And if you want to watch the show, come back in and watch the earlier portion of this live stream, Chris. There'll be a lot of discussion regarding that. The show was awesome, right? But again, if there's something specific that you want to know about, let me know. So right now I see 29 amazing people in the stream, but there's only 21 entries. Let's go ahead and make sure you do that hashtag glad to be home. That was just a number of days of just slam, go. And I didn't realize how tired I was until I woke up getting ready to head home. I was just like, I'm dead. You got me on that half, but I really want to wish you the best luck on it. I'm not sure what I missed. John, were you talking to me or were you talking to somebody else, John Schenk? Because I'm not sure I'm tracking that. Again, I kind of had not really been following chat. If I do it through StreamYard, it's really jumpy. Thanks, Charles. Appreciate you throwing that email in there. But definitely, please hit me up and say this is what we're looking at doing. This is what we would like you to do. Hey, can you talk more? Like, let's say, for instance, we talked about the gold the gold dollar. But I would like to know. Oh, I got you. I got you. Um, but I would like to know more about that. So, can you go a little bit more in depth about this? No, I am going to be doing that anyway. That was a terrible example. Um, but let's say that you're interested in the Cougarans, or let's say that you're interested in um, something else. So, yeah, no worries about cap locks. I know nobody's screaming in here. It's all good. Um, I won the bid, but yeah. Well, and John, it was a bummer because I was like, no, he didn't win. Everybody's saying he won because it had been like eight or nine bids ahead of everybody. That I went high and I had 305 queued ready to go in my stream. Like I was ready to hit for 305. Um, because I figured you guys would see that number and then the price would have jumped up, but nobody's seen my bid up above. And so when it ended, nobody's seen that I had put in the 285 earlier. So it was kind of a bummer. I was like, I hate to tell you guys, but no, he didn't win it. But yeah, it was fun. It was really cool. Um, but hopefully I didn't upset either one of you two for trading that back to Keith, but I'm going to tell you right now, in my viewpoint, I did the right thing. And I mean, what's not to love about that? So, all right. Well, you know what? I've got 22 people in here. I'm not sure why. I've got 32 people in the stream. I'm going to give you just a few more seconds. And then we'll give something away. I've got one thing in front of me. I'm going to try and find something else. I know it's here somewhere, but I do not know where I set it. What is that? There it is. All right. So let's give away. I'll give away a couple BU cents, like really, really, really nice fire cents. One of them will be a Wheatie. I'm not sure what the year is yet. Probably 50s, but it'll definitely be red. And then I'm going to give away a 40% silver. Kennedy half. So you'll get a total of 3 coins. Because I might even see if I can find a 1960D RPM. I'm not sure if I can. I think I have a couple. I need to make sure that I have duplicates of whatever I'm going to give. If not, it'll just be a BU cent, BU wheat, and then a 50%. So we got 25 people in there. All right, everybody, you ready? I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. Actually, I might do, hey, woohoo. Thank you for coming in. So this gentleman is somebody, I'm going to stop for just a moment and go back. This is somebody who I talked to at the coin show that I was very, very, very happy to meet. This is a brilliant gentleman who really understands foreign coins and currency. And I'm going to try and coordinate a time with him once testing and things is over. They're working on a book. So once all that stuff is done, coordinating a time, preferably at the end of July, maybe the first part of August, to come on Frosty's Numismatic Nexus and have a discussion about foreign coinage. Get some questions from some people, and then just have him kind of go about. But it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm looking forward to working with you in the future. And just the amount of knowledge that this man has in his head is brilliant. So again, just a joy to meet you, sir. See, and humble. Yeah, well, you know it pretty well, I'm sure, with all the research and stuff that you've done. So we'll get to talking about it. Great, Scott. I've said this before, but thank you so much for picking me up at the airport, dude. This guy was very gracious and saved me an Uber trip. Came and picked me up. It was extremely, extremely awesome of him to do so. Great gentleman and a scholar. Brilliant tech has helped me set up and get my streams working. All right, so I got 27 entries. I'm going to go ahead and fire this off. Let's fire off this first one. All right. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Slowing down, and the winner is the one, the only MJ Squirrel. MJ Squirrel, congratulations. Hit me up, send me an email. Great Scott's going to, Charles will throw that email back in there. I appreciate you. But anyway, you're going to get 2 BU cents and a 40%er. So that'll come to you. I'll try and get this out today. But you know what? We're going to do this just because I can. So I'm going to give away 2 more BU cents. All right. I don't know which ones they're going to be. I'm just going to reach in and grab them. And the winner, Greg Gibson. Okay, Greg Gibson, same thing. Send me an email claiming the 2 BU cents. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all supporting the channel. If I can do one more thing, watch hours. I need watch hours. So if you can do me a favor and turn on, and it doesn't matter which one, if you want to do the Ships on Coin series, if you want to take the live streams, go to my live stream playlist, turn it on before you go to bed. If you have stuff you got to do, turn it on, run to the grocery store or whatever, just let it run. That'll help me get the watch hours. I need 1,000 watch hours. So if you guys would be willing to do that, I would greatly appreciate that. It's free for you, but it helps me out a ton. If you want to support the channel, that's the best way to do so. But anyway, thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. It's been a joy. I thank you for coming along with me today. Y'all take care. Is there anybody else live? I don't know if there's anybody else on. I don't think there's anybody else on right now. But if there is, let's go look. Let's go look. Live. I don't see anybody. I figured some people would take off. Everyday Opportunity is on. All right, so hold on. Let's do this. I'm going to pull up Everyday Opportunity. There's the link for Everyday Opportunity. Let's go raid Everyday Opportunity. Go throw it in as a Frostbite raid. Appreciate you guys. And we will see you over there in just a few moments. Frosty out.